24 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 24 left, Delta 2828.
Travis 3830 at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65.
It's cross 24 left at Alpha Alpha, ground point 65, Travis 3830.
3830, thanks. Call on 26 and a quarter this morning, 126.25.
Alright, 26 and a quarter, Travis 36, or 3830.
That was Southwest Airlines, New Mexico 1 livery, flight 5203, coming in from Las Vegas, and that's 737-700. Delta Airlines flight 2828, heading to Denver, and at A319 next.
24 left, Travis holding in position,
Departure on
ground point
24 left.
121, let's see, 126.25.
Good morning, everyone.
Southwest 5203, cross 1024 left, traffic position 12.
We are in 4K this morning, so make sure, if you're allowed, make sure you have the highest quality sets.
Air American 171 is with you, ILS 24 right.
American 171, Los Angeles Tower 13204, runway 24 right, code to land.
Code to land, runway 24 right, American 171.
Next arrival, American Eagle, flight 4860, coming in from Oklahoma City. It's an E175 LR.
Delta 2820, 13204, on Delray, runway 24 left, set to take off. 2704, Los Angeles runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Southwest 2704, line up and wait.
Affirmative.
Line up and wait, 24 left.
That is Southwest Airlines flight 2704, heading to San Jose, California, in a 737 MAX 8.
Runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Southwest 2704.
Guys, 4860, turn left at Alpha Alpha, hold short of runway 24 left.
Alpha Alpha, hold short, 24 left.
2828, contact SoCal departure. 1 Los Angeles, charging 24 left, line up and wait.
That was for American 31, 24 left, line of point.
American 31, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Line point, American 31, 24 left.
Next departure, American Airlines flight 31. It's an A321neo.
Guys, 4860 traffic holds in position at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, taxi on the bridge route, ground point 75 at the checkpoint.
24 left, bridge route, 75, Skywest 40.
South 2704, contact SoCal departure.
Over departure, good day, Southwest 2704.
Did Kevin have a good breakfast? Yes, I did.
Western Valley Pass, Los Angeles information, Lima current 12205, altimeter 3000.
Alex, plane spotter guy with the super chat. Thank you so much, Alex. Hi, Kevin. What airline do you wish flew to LAX? Well, because of all of our viewers there in India, I wish Air India actually flew into LAX. I think it'd make a lot of people, a lot of viewers happy. It's probably Air India, probably on the top of the list. Maybe one day. I'd like to see Thai Airways back here, too. Got the quite the lineup there on Echo here on the north side. Delta Airlines, Flight 627, heading to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, A320, making her way over to 24 left. Alaska SkyWest, Flight 3439, heading to SFO in 8175 LR. And Delta Airlines, Flight 799, heading to Minneapolis at a 737-900 ER.
American 31, contact SoCal departure.
American 31, good day.
We're planning the end of June for Anchorage.
South 627, wind calm, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clip and takeoff.
RNAV Delray, we're clip to go off 24 left, Delta
3439, Los Angeles, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
For left line 40, Dallas 6.
Los Angeles, wind calm, runway 24 right to the land.
So line 24 right, and then 1083.
Dallas 3439, wind calm, RNAV Delray, runway
Chicago, there's a long list of people, or a long list of places we want to go visit.
American 171, turn left at Alpha Alpha, hold short.
Let's just enjoy LAX here today.
Alpha Alpha short of 24 left, American 171.
Delta 627, contact SoCal departure.
Delta 627, good day.
799, Los Angeles, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Next arrival is United Airlines Flight 1093, coming in from Denver. It's a 737-800, just 3 minutes out from an arrival on 24 right. Allison N., one of our great mods, reminding everyone that today's stream is in 4K. That is why you don't see any graphics on the screen. This is the AVL on the fly. We haven't used her in a while. She's been staring at me, saying, Kevin, when are you going to take me back out into the field? Come on. I'm ready.
Runway 24 left, clip and takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left, RNAV Delray, Delta 799.
699, Los Angeles, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Gotta get it warmed up for our travels. Jody Pig, one of our great new mods, gifting one Airline Videos Live membership. Thank you so much, Jody. Bob has the day off here today. He'll be back with me on Thursday, tomorrow, when we're back high atop the H Hotel. Lining up for a departure to Austin, Texas. Delta Airlines Flight 699. It's an A320, originally with Northwest Airlines, delivered to them in September of 1992. Danny Ortiz with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Danny. Good morning, Kevin. How are you? I'm really excited for the debut of STARLUX Airlines at LAX. Well, me as well. I didn't expect it to look as gloomy here this morning. I was expecting sunshine coming our way. But it's another gloomy morning here in Los Angeles as we approach May gray, June gloom time of the year.
Contact SoCal departure.
Switching, good morning.
American 171 at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65.
Cross 24 left, Alpha Alpha, over ground, 171.
Delta 699, contact SoCal departure.
Over departure, Delta 699.
Kay McDuff with the super chat. Thank you so much, Kay. Hello, I'm new to the channel and community, but would like to say what an awesome job to everyone of the AVL group. Thanks, Kevin. Well, thank you so much, Kay McDuff. Congratulations on your first super chat, and welcome to the channel. Today's a little bit different. If you're new to the channel, this is what we call AVL on the fly. So right now, we're kind of limited on graphics. So basically, there's no graphics on the screen, but apparently next month, that will all change as we will start adding graphics to the screen here on the 4K live streams. And actually, all AVL on the fly doesn't have to be 4K either, by the way. But might as well, right? We have it, might as well use it. We'll be back with our normal broadcast tomorrow, high atop the H Hotel, looking at a 11 a.m. start time. 11 a.m. starts high atop the H. We'll let you know if that changes. Be on the lookout for the placeholder a bit later. Tater. Speaking of later, Tater, we have set up next week. As we will do the return of the podcast. We're going to be recording Later Tater's podcast next week, hopefully by later that week. Get it? Later Tater? Later that week, we'll release our newest podcast there on the Airline Videos Live, Plane Jockeys Podcast. You can find all the podcasts wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iTunes. It's all there already. There's about 8 episodes already. And Later Tater will be our first interview back. Heading to SFO, that is Delta Airlines Flight 2581 in an A319. Our first super of the day, Asiana Airlines Flight 202, coming in from Seoul, now just 21 minutes away. The A380 Super, 6 years of age. Estimated time of arrival is 9:21.
South 2581, wind 3204, RNF Delray, runway 24 left, clip and take off.
And it is officially 9 a.m. at the top of the hour. I am plane jockey Kevin. You are watching Airline Videos Live today as we welcome for the very first time STARLUX, bringing in the A350 from Taiwan. Sorry, I knew I said that wrong. Taipei, STARLUX Flight 2, A350-900, brand new, just delivered in March of this year. Estimated now, arrival time is 10:48 a.m., arriving a little bit early, originally scheduled for 11 a.m. Coming in from Taipei. Very busy routes.
Southwest 2871, wind calm, RNF Delray, runway 24 left, clip and take off.
That is Southwest Airlines Flight 2871 heading to Sacramento in the 737-700.
Los Angeles, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
On a boy 24 left, Delta left 43.
Southwest 2581, contact SoCal departure.
See you, Delta 2581.
This is the parking garage. We were here on Friday for our Friday night dance party. Heading to Houston, Texas. Delta Airlines flight 1143.
24 left, clear for takeoff.
Left heading 210, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Delta 1143.
I was 3973, Los Angeles, turn right 24 left, line up away.
24 left, line up, let's go 7973.
I was 2871, contact SoCal departure.
Southwest 2871, see you.
Scott 3973, wind calm, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, Scott 7973.
Canada 551, Los Angeles, turn right 24 left, line up away.
Up away 24 left, there, Canada 551.
Heading to San Diego, Delta Connection, flight 3973, and this E175LL. Already heading on down, 24 left. Up next, Air Canada, flight 551. Heading to Vancouver in a 737 MAX 8.
That's 1143, turn left now, heading 210.
And then turn to 210, 1143.
So you guys have to understand, when we do the AVL in the flight, it's a completely different setup. Audio-wise, everything. So it's got a different feel, audio-wise and video-wise. Obviously, it's 4K. Sound is 4K as well. Believe it or not, it sounds better. Yes, it's a little quiet here at the parking garage.
Air Canada 551, wind calm, Arnev Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnev Delray, 24 left, clear takeoff, Air Canada 551.
Scott 3973, contact SoCal departure.
3973, good morning.
Next arrival is Alaska SkyWest, flight 3449, coming in from Santa Rosa, E175LR. It'll be followed by Delta Airlines flight 997, coming in from Orlando, Florida, and an A321neo.
Canada 551, contact SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal, Air Canada 551.
Going slightly mad. You're funny. You know, I called LAX on Monday trying to get that whole situation worked out, and I've yet to receive a phone call or email back. LAX, come on now. It's only Wednesday, right? Maybe they're busy. I'm busy. They're busy. we gotta work on it. Next arrival is Delta Airlines flight 997 coming in from Orlando. It's an A321neo. Brand new, just delivered in October of last year. Asiana Airlines flight 202 coming in from Seoul, the A380 Super. Now just 15 minutes out from a north side arrival. Right behind that, Flair Airlines, Flight 1888 coming in from Vancouver. It's a 737 MAX 8, just 22 minutes away.
Southwest 1530 with RNAV Zulu 24, right?
South 1530, Los Angeles Tower, wind 2804, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 clear to land, Southwest 1530.
Delta 997, turn left at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Turn Alpha Alpha, cross 24 left, point 65, Delta 997. Tower, Southwest 1448, over Brook for 24 right.
South 1448, Los Angeles Tower 2605, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 24 right, Southwest 1448.
Legend Jane. I wish I had a studio audience here. Clap, clap, clap. Legend Jane. Amazing Jane with a $250 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, Jane. I could use an audio board right now. It'd be nice. Looks like the sun is trying to break through the fog, the clouds here. For everyone tuning in, we are here to witness the first arrival of STARLUX, the A350, coming in from Taipei. And we are on AVL on the fly, which means it's a 4K live stream here today. So if you are able to, make sure you set it to the highest quality. It looks great on a big screen TV. Next arrival here on 24 right on the north side. Southwest Airlines Flight 1530 coming in from Sacramento. It's a 737-700. That is Southwest Airlines Flight 2965. We'll be heading to Las Vegas in the 737-700.
About 1530, can you use the reverse, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65.
And our next arrival, Southwest Airlines Flight 1448, coming in from Albuquerque on a 737 MAX 8. Be followed by American Airlines Flight 1541 coming in from SFO, San Francisco, on the 737-800. Followed by Southwest Airlines Flight 2460 coming in from Oakland, California, on the 737-700. And Delta Airlines Flight 2614 coming in from SFO on an A319, not just 3 minutes out. And that will be followed by our first super of the day, Asiana Airlines Flight 202 coming in from Seoul, not just 8 minutes out. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button, share the stream with your family, your friends, even your pets.
Halfway to for left, South 2965.
Southwest 1530, Yankee for Alpha, or 17 Alpha.
0.65 please for Southwest 1530.
You guys just tuning in. I am Plane Jockey Kevin. You are watching Airline Videos Live, AVL on the fly, as we welcome STARLUX, flying in the A350 900, coming from Taipei for the very first time here today.
LA Tower, American 1541, ILS 24 right.
American 1541, Los Angeles Tower 260 at 7, runway 24 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, American 1541.
Making that turn on to Echo. Volaris, flight 915. It's an A320neo heading to Guadalajara. Oh boy, here comes the police. Well, this should be fun. Purr with the super chat, looking great in 4K, Kevin. Peter Walsh here, now known as Purr. Well, thank you so much, Peter. Next arrival, American Airlines Flight 1541 coming in from SFO. It's a 737-800. We do have the first super of the day heading over West Los Angeles. We'll be here in about 5 minutes from now.
South 1002, Los Angeles Tower 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line way, South 1002.
Heading over to 24 left, Southwest Airlines Flight 1002, heading to Phoenix in a 737-700 right behind her. Southwest Airlines. That is the flight that came in from Sacramento.
South 1002, 1250 at 7, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear to take off.
RNAV Delray, 24 left, clear to take off, 1002.
Little turn and burn action.
Line 15, Los Angeles Tower 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait, hold light 950. LA Tower, Southwest 2460, Kobe.
South 2460, Los Angeles Tower 12705, runway 24 right, clear to land.
The land 24 right, Southwest 2460.
Flyer Center 15, wind 250 at 7, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, set to take off.
Delray, runway 24 left, take off line
2614, right.
2614, Los Angeles Tower 250 at 7, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, 2614.
The Volaris A320 heading on down 24 left, heading to Guadalajara.
American 1541, turn left at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Okay, Alpha Alpha, cross 24 left, 0.65, American 1541.
Flight line 15, contact SoCal departure.
Departure line 915.
Stephen Anthony, they didn't even come by, thankfully. So here's the deal. If you guys weren't watching on Friday, you know we've been here at the parking garage many times in the last couple of years. In fact, LAX had a grand opening party here with a DJ playing Bette Midler, who still is taking my change to this day. You remember that? Remember weeks following that, the police came up and said, "You need a permit. What are you doing here?" I said, "What do you mean, what am I doing here? You guys invited us up here." So there was a lack of communication between LAX and their own the police department and the management company that owns this or runs the parking garage for LAX. So there was a breakdown in communication for a very long time when this place first opened, because literally LAX went on my live streams and told everyone around the world that yes, this is a place for plane spotters to come and enjoy yourselves.
Good morning, Asiana 20.
Problem was that wasn't communicated to the rest of the airport. So it took a while for all of us to get on board on the same page. Well, apparently things have changed.
Oh, now, no, runway 24 left, take off.
So there's been a lot of new people at LAX and here at the parking garage. Hopefully not with the police department. I highly doubt that. I think we're still good with the police department. So there's now been the communication level has changed once again. And so now everyone needs to basically have that open dialogue again. And I tried to open it on Monday, and I've not received a return phone call or email back from Los Angeles International Airport. So I'm waiting so we can start that dialogue once again, because I think it's very important to get everyone back on board the way it was before.
Line 63, contact SoCal departure.
Good night, Hawaiian 63.
And it will happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. When I have my mind set out to do something, watch out, because I never give up. So I will get in touch with the right people there at LAX, and we will have a open line of communication like we had before, and everything will be just fine. I guarantee it. Randor, a member for 3 months. As gold member says 3 months flies by when you're enjoying the stream, it seems. Well, thank you so much, Randor. Appreciate that. It's the Asiana A380 coming in from Seoul, flight 202. Next arrival on 24 right.
Please say free to request the request support on station, please. Asiana 202 Super at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, 1.65, Asiana 202.
Christopher Cotton with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Christopher. It's called an FTC, failure to communicate, Kevin. Happens from time to time. Well, yes. Human nature, right?
Hawaii 202, confirm, cross runway 24 left.
Hey, firm.
All right, the A380 Super now crossing over 24 left, heading to Tom Bradley there on the south side. Next arrival here on the north side, Flair Airlines Flight 1888 coming in from Vancouver in a 737 MAX 8. Also have a Delta Airlines Heavy 767-300ER coming in from JFK Flight 520, now just 8 minutes out from a north side arrival. Think planes. How can they not reply to you, Kevin? Well, I don't know. Don't worry. Everything's just fine. I'm still here at the parking garage. I'm here. Everything's good. All good in the neighborhood. The next A380 Super, Korean Air Flight 17 coming in from Seoul. Now just 39 minutes out. Really? 39? Running a little behind here today. It's Wednesday already. Can you believe it? Wednesday. Halfway through the work week. Hump day, as it's called. We'll be back high atop the H Hotel tomorrow for our regular show there on the 12th floor patio deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yesterday's show on the 13th floor. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button, share the stream with your family, your friends, your fellow Av geeks. Let them know that there is a 4K live stream going on in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles 230 at 7 and right 24 right, to land.
Clear to land 24 right, Flair 1880.
Flyer 1888, turn left at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Left on Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24
Magnetic picture saying a fantastic job on the United Airlines BTS.
2000 inbound 24 right.
Well, thank you so much. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to check it out after the live stream is done here today. It's on our YouTube channel. United Airlines behind the scenes there at LAX.
Heavy ILS 4 right.
Delta 520 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower
Great
2306, runway 24 right, could land.
4 right, could land, Delta 520.
United Airlines very happy with it. That is Delta Airlines Flight 631 heading to Mexico City on a 757-200.
Delta 631, Los Angeles Tower 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left on the way, Delta 631.
Next arrival is United Airlines Flight 2000 coming in from SFO in a 737-800.
Delta 631, 124 at 7, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, clear takeoff, 24 left, Delta 631.
Yeah, 2000, turn left at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Let's turn Alpha Alpha, clear to cross runway 24 left, 2.65 in your second.
Strotherman with the Super Chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking time yesterday after the show on the H. Could rebook my flight and go not through DFW. Now I'm pretty sure we flight 282. I'm on the H and see ya.
Tower 3590, Los Angeles Tower 240 at 6. Cautionary turbulence phone.
I'm waving over there.
Final runway 24 right, clear to land.
Unfortunately, I don't think my Zoom will zoom in that far. Strotherman, thank you so much. Strotherman giving me a FRA Frankfurt t-shirt in the ever so famous AVL blue. Thank you so much. It's the second shirt he's given me. The other one was Hamburg. I wear that all the time. I'll be wearing the FRA. Thanks again. Again, that was Delta Airlines Flight 520 coming in from JFK, 767-300ER, 32 years of age.
Alpha, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65.
Sage Glenn becoming a gold member. Thank you so much, Sage.
4153 Los Angeles traffic crossing downfield, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line up and wait, SkyWest 4153.
Please stay approved as requested.
Tower warning, Delta 1698, dial ST4A.
That is Delta Connection Flight 4153 heading to Oakland, California, E175LR. Next arrival, Delta Connection Flight 3590 coming in from Spokane, Washington, E175LR.
Guys, 4153, RNF Del Rey 24 left.
Wow. Look at that. Two special liveries. Same time. Turning at the same time. What are the chances? Wow, that was quite the shot. Got New Mexico 1. And one of my favorites, which is now in a 800 series, the Tennessee 1 livery. It's a lot of color right there. We hardly get any of the state flags. I mean, once in a great while, but to have two of them back to back.
Back away. Runway 24 left, stop at 5203.
4153, contact SoCal departure.
Guys, 4153.
That was a quick turnaround for this New Mexico 1. It landed just as we started the live broadcast here.
Southwest 5203 traffic ahead will be straight out. On departure, turn left, heading 210, wind 26 at 7, runway 24 left, clip to pick up.
Southwest 5203, left 210, clip to pick off, runway 24 left.
That is Southwest Airlines in the New Mexico 1 livery, flight 5203, heading to Tucson, Arizona, in the 737-700.
West 4887, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal today, SkyWest 4887.
West 3590, hold short of runway 24 left.
West 24 left, SkyWest 3590.
Got some good 4K video of when this livery was on a 737-700. Believe it or not, I looked up that aircraft that this livery was on when it was on a 700 series aircraft. Now it's just painted in regular Southwest livery. Still with the fleet.
250 at 7, RNF Del Rey, runway 24 left, clip to take off.
24 left, clip to take off, RNF Del Rey, Southwest 1727.
995 Hotel Austin Tower traffic will cross, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Now I'm heading to Kansas City. Southwest Airlines Flight 1727 in the Tennessee 1 livery, 737-800, 9 years of age. was Delta Airlines Flight 1598 coming in from Seattle in an A321neo, brand new, delivered in October of last year. Next arrival here on the north side, Alaska Airlines Flight 1279 coming in from Spokane, Washington, 737-900 ER. That is that Delta Flight 520 coming in from JFK in the 767-300 ER. Heading into the gates of Terminal 2. Next Super arrival, Korean Air Flight 17 coming in from Seoul, the A380 Super, now just 25 minutes out from a north side arrival. Also have Cathay Pacific Flight 884 coming in from Hong Kong on a 777-300ER, just 41 minutes away. Of course, we're all here for STARLUX Flight 2 coming in from Taipei, the A350-900, a brand new A350 just delivered in March of this year, 1 hour and 9 minutes away. Those times correct? I don't know if those times are correct. It's the Alaska 737-900ER coming in from Spokane. Next arrival on the north side here on 24 right. Waiting to depart to Oakland, California. That is Southwest Airlines Flight 1051 and a 737-700. Next arrival here on the north side, Southwest Airlines Flight 2702 coming from Dallas Love Field and a 737-800. Yeah, DJ JTech says that I tried to watch the replay, but it started at 1 p.m., so there was a little glitch in the system in the afternoon, and it's all good now. If you go back and refresh, it should take you back just before 9 a.m. on yesterday's show. For a while there, and it happens sometimes, if there's a glitch, it will only start where it picked up after the glitch. So that's what happens. So it's all good now. If you guys want to go back and watch the replay of yesterday's show, it should start about 8, I think it was 8:45, 8:50 a.m. That will be the time on the clock in the lower left-hand corner. Heading to San Antonio, Texas, Delta Airlines Flight 1180. It's A319. Sun is acting as if it wants to burn through these clouds. What happened to my ATC? ATC, where are you?
Southwest 2702 at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Cross 24 left at Alpha Alpha ground 21.
Delta 1875, contact SoCal departure.
Delta 1875, good morning.
Morning.
All right. We all having fun? Almost to 1,000 likes. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button. It's the easiest and best way to help support today's live stream. We'll be back with our main show tomorrow. Looks like a 11 a.m. starts high atop the H Hotel. Hopefully you guys can all tune in from the 12th floor balcony there at the H. have plenty of goodie bags for anybody wanting to stop by. If you're a guest of the hotel, stop by, say hello, grab the goodie bag. Still have a few of those DFW stickers left too, so make sure to say, I want the DFW sticker, Kevin. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Next arrival here on the north side on 24 right, Southwest Airlines Flight 2377 coming in from Las Vegas, 737-700. Also Delta Airlines Flight 775 coming in from Tampa, Florida, an A321neo, brand new, just delivered in September. Also have Sun Country Airlines Flight 425 coming in from Minneapolis, a 737-800, just 14 minutes out. And our next A380 Super, Korean Air Flight 17, coming in from Seoul. Now just 25 minutes away. Well, welcome, Amali. Amali says, I'm happy for the stream today. Otherwise, I'd be napping. I think I might have a nap later on this afternoon. Kind of got up a little too early, around 4:30. I don't know why. I was just ready to go. You sit there in bed and you're like, are you sure you're ready to go? Are you sure you want to do this? You sure you just want to just lay down a little bit longer? And are you sure? I kept on asking myself that, and my body kept on saying, yes, yes. Let's get up. Let's go. Let's go make that coffee. But I think probably by noon, I'm going to be like, oh, it's nap time. Making that turn there on Echo here on the north side. Delta Airlines Flight 494 will be heading to Detroit, Michigan, and then A321. SWA SBJ, member for 6 months as gold member, says still can't get over the perfect shot of those two Southwest Airlines special liveries turning in precision. Hawaii 1 should be revealed on Friday. Oh, yes, we are looking forward to that. Do you know where that's going to be revealed at? Is that there in Dallas? I would love to be able to go to those events. This is saying 59 minutes, if that's true. So you got time. Well, the more the merrier, right?
Delta 2265, LA Tower 924 left, on the way.
There's actually a lot of plane spotters here at the parking garage here today. Steve showing up. I say the more the merrier. Get him up here.
Delta 494, LA Tower, continue to the full length.
Yeah, we can take full length.
Delta 2265 with 260 at 7, Arnav Del Rey, runway 24 left at Victor, cleared for takeoff.
Arnav Del Rey, cleared for takeoff, 24 left.
Delta 494, 924 left, full length, on the wait.
Full length, minus 1. Tower, good morning, Delta 775, ILS.
Delta 775, LA Tower, wind 250 at 7, runway 24 right for the land.
Go line 24 right, Delta 775.
Delta 494, traffic will cross downfield. We're waiting for 2 departures off the south side.
Delta 494.
Well, if Southwest Airlines is listening, invite us to your next reveal. We'll take it live. We'll do it live. Have a big audience for you in a heartbeat. One of these days. That is Delta Airlines Flight 494 heading to Detroit, Michigan in an A321. Next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 775 coming in from Tampa, Florida in an A321 Neo. The flight to Detroit getting those red lights there on 24 left indicating that Southwest flight is crossing over.
Delta 2253 just inside Mercy.
Delta 2253 LA turn number 2, wind 2507, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, 2253.
As Delta Airlines Flight 688 heading to JFK in the 767-300ER, 32 years of age, making her way over to 24 left. What's up, Delta Airlines Flight 2253 coming in from Las Vegas in an A319, just 4 minutes out. Their next super arrival now just 14 minutes out. Green Air Flight 17 coming from Seoul.
Delta 688 Heavy LA tower, and 24 left, line is away.
Line up and away, 24 left, Delta 688 Heavy.
Towers, Coast 124 Tango. Do you want us to hold short of Echo 7 or go all the way again?
Coast 124 Tango, continue to the full length.
Full length, Coast 124 Tango.
Delta 494, contact SoCal departure.
494,
Delta Heavy to JFK, now rolling down at 24 left.
Skyless 124 Tango, it's going to be a couple minutes. We have to wait for a departure off Santa Monica.
Skyless 124 Tango.
Skyless 3888, same for you. We got a couple minutes.
Gotcha.
Delta 775 at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Delta Alpha, cross 24 left, ground 65 for Delta 775.
Delta Connection, Flight 3511 heading to Reno, the 175LR. Right behind her, heading to Tucson. Delta Connection, Flight 3888 in an E175LR. Next A380 arrival, 9 minutes out. Green Air Flight 17. Coming in from Seoul at A380 Super.
Alpha, cross runway 24 left and contact ground point 6.
Cathay Pacific Flight 884 coming in from Hong Kong at a 777-300ER, just 24 minutes away.
Okay.
Japan Airlines Flight 16 and a 777-300ER coming in from Tokyo Haneda, just 45 minutes away. STARLUX Flight 2 coming in from Taipei, the A350-900, just brand new, delivered in March of this year, 51 minutes away. Estimated time of arrival is 10:51 a.m., but 9 minutes before its scheduled arrival. Yeah, so if you look at the Korean Air A380, it's been saying it's diverting back to Seoul pretty much for the last, since I got up this morning. So I think that something's wrong with it there on flight radar, saying that the A380 is diverting back to Seoul. Clearly it's on its way back, or back here to LAX. WOHP 1390, Rick there in Ohio with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Rick. You lost on Wednesday. Greetings from the Midwest. Well, it's a special day here at LAX. You know, we're a brand new airline, STARLUX, bringing in the A350 here today. So we thought, well, you know what? It's time to take AVL on the fly back out. So here we are in 4K. We'll be back with our regular show tomorrow, Thursday, high atop the Itch Hotel, looking like an 11 a.m. Pacific start time. 11 a.m. Just a little later than we were yesterday. And then we'll be back on Sunday for the big Sunday show. This week also starting a little bit later, starting at 8 a.m. instead of 7 a.m. Pacific. Just after 10 a.m., you are watching Airline Videos Live. I am plane jockey Kevin. We are here on a rare Wednesday.
Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Broadcasting to you, STARLUX. Robin here at LAX for the very first time. Now the schedule will change. The schedule will change with STARLUX. It's a late arrival, late departure. So this is going to be a rare moment having it in this early, which is nice for all of us plane spotters. Next arrival on the north side, Delta Airlines Flight 898 coming in from Atlanta, Georgia, in an A321. And the A380 Super now just 5 minutes out. Steve, at least give me an action here. Well, no, it should be... Oh, you want me to smiling?
Skyless 124 Tango, contact SoCal departure.
Have you ever been here before?
Departure,
oh, okay.
124 Tango.
Really? You just make a U-turn. I know. At least the sun's coming out, right? It is? Yeah, you know. It's that time of the year. Going into May gray.
88 from 2407, Arnav Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
I got 2 left, Scout 3888.
Steve was telling me it was clear as a bell in Burbank. Doesn't shock me.
departure.
Departure Skywest 38.
Legion 779, LA Tower, 24 left, on its way.
4 left, on its way. 779.
Legion 779, wind 240 at 6, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, 24 left, cleared for takeoff. 779. LA Tower, Delta 756, RNAV 24 right.
Legion Air Flight 779 heading to Springfield in an A319. Next departure on 24 left.
24 right, cleared to land, Delta 756.
Delta 898, turn left at Alpha Alpha and hold short, runway 24 left.
Alpha Alpha short 24 left.
And the next arrival, Delta Airlines Flight 756, coming from Minneapolis in an A321.
Delta 898 at Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65. Legion 779, contact SoCal departure.
Legion 779, song.
Delta 834, LA Tower, medevac, runway 24 left, on its way.
24 left, line up and away, Delta 834.
Good morning, clear and air. 017 Super, running 24 right, 9 mile liner, gauge 152.
Korean 017 Super LA Tower, wind 240 at 6, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Good land, running 24 right, clear and air.
All right, just heard there, Korean Air, the A380, next arrival, heading to Atlanta, Georgia, Delta Airlines Flight 834 in this A321.
Delta 1714, LA Tower, 924 left, on its way. Delta 756, hold short, runway 24 left.
Hold short 24 left, Delta 756.
GE with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, GE. Of all the cameras you've had, which one do you prefer? Are you talking about for the live streams? The one, so basically, this is the same camera model that we use for the 1080 stream. So the yesterday stream, the 4K stream, different cameras, same camera type, which is the Panasonic. You know, we've gone through, what, how many cameras did we try? A lot of them. So when it comes to the live streams, I love this little Panasonic camcorder. I'm a Sony person for the nighttime stuff, though.
Delta 1714, 12504, RNAV Del Rey, remain 24 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 834, contact SoCal departure.
All right, up next super arrival, Korean Air Flight 17.
14, contact SoCal departure.
Good day, Delta 14.
And 017 Super, Delta Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground, .65.
SJX2 Captain with a $5 super jet. Thank you so much. Big fan of the show. See you soon. See you soon. When am I going to see you? Thursday? Sunday? Are you flying in? Flying out? Super A380 now crossing over 24 left and enjoying the other Super already there at the gates on the south side. Cathay Pacific Flight 884 coming in from Hong Kong and it's 777-300ER, now just 10 minutes out from the north side arrival.
Delta 974 LA Tower 24 left on its way.
1 wait, 24 left.
County Fire 15, how do you hear?
Heading to Miami, Florida, that is Delta Airlines Flight 974 and the 737-800.
Police 3, traffic 2 miles northwest, the fire helicopter 800 indicated. County Fire 15, LA Tower. Fire 15, squawk 0230, LA altimeter 3001, traffic 2 miles east of the police helicopter, 700 indicated they have you in sight. Clear to Bravo airspace as requested.
STARLUX Flight 2 coming in from Taipei in that A350-900, now just 37 minutes out from a north side arrival.
Fire 15, are you landing at Carlton? Sure. The 974 Arnab Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnab Del Rey, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Delta 974.
1434 LA Tower, only 24 left line for wait.
Arnab White, 24 left, Delta 14.
Delta Airlines Flight 1334, it's an A321 next up.
Arnab Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnab Del Rey, clear for takeoff, 24 left, up 1434.
1530 LA Tower, only 24 left line for wait. 24 left, line point Southwest 1530. 934, kind of clear to departure.
Report to Delta 974.
Fire 15 leaving LA Bravo airspace, frequency change approved.
And Southwest Airlines Flight 1530 heading to Albuquerque in a 737-700 next departure. 1,000 likes. Thanks, you guys, for hitting that like button. If you haven't yet, this is your friendly reminder to hit that like button. It's the easiest and best way to help support the channel.
Runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. 4 left, clear for takeoff, south of 1530.
We do have that Cathay Pacific 777-300ER, just 6 minutes out, coming in from Hong Kong, flight 884. It'll be a north side arrival. Also, Japan Airlines Flight 16 coming in from Tokyo, Haneda, 777-300ER, 29 minutes away. On the Nippon Airways Flight 6 coming in from Tokyo, Narita, and the 787-9 Dreamliner, just 31 minutes out.
E3 leaving LA Bravo airspace, frequency change approved, squawk VFR. East 3 leaving LA Bravo airspace, frequency change approved, squawk VFR, over. Southwest 1530, contact departure. Departure, good day, Southwest 1530. Thanks.
Hopefully you guys are having a great week so far. Thanks for tuning in to this pop-up stream here today on Airline Videos Live. I'm plane jockey Kevin. 16 minutes after the hour here in the 10 a.m. hour Pacific time here on the West Coast. Earlier I was talking about that next week we are going to be interviewing Later Tater for the Plane Jockeys podcast. We'll be recording that midweek next week. Hopefully I can get that turned around and up to you guys by maybe Saturday of next week. If you guys didn't know we had a podcast, we have about 8 episodes. You can find them on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. It's called the Airline Videos Live, the Plane Jockeys Podcast. Go check it out. Some cool interviews we've had in the past as we gear up for even more as we bring it back. First up, Later Tater by popular demand.
LA Tower, good day, Delta 479 is with you on the ILS 24 right.
439 LA Tower, my 24 right, clear to land.
So on Sunday, Rudy and I are going to ask the audience, what kind of questions do you want us to ask Later Tater? Now, we can't ask him everything. Now, remember, we got to keep these to the most an hour, hour and a half long. Can't really go longer than that. We can welcome him back for another episode. What are the top questions that you want the plane jockeys to ask Later Tater? Of course, we want to hear his background, how he got into being an ATC controller, all that jazz. Next arrival here on the north side, Delta Airlines Flight 479 coming in from Boston. It's a 757-200, originally with TWA, delivered to them in May of 1999. I also have that Cathay Pacific 777-300ER coming in from Hong Kong, flight 884, just about 2 minutes out. right. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. We are awaiting STARLUX, the A350. Some good questions coming in. Thanks, you guys. Ellison and one of our great mods, gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Drop it, Bob. Bob? Bob?
The 4789 cross runway 24 left at contact ground.
Well, that's right, Bob has the day off. Ellison, thank you so much.
4 left, ground point 65, Delta 479.
Apparently some are reporting that there's an internet outage here at LAX. I can guarantee you there is no such thing. We're over here doing 4K, and everyone's loving it as we welcome our next heavy arrival, Cathay Pacific Flight 884, coming in from Hong Kong on a 777-300ER. That'll be followed by Southwest Airlines Flight 1181, coming in from Houston, Texas on a 737 MAX 8.
Tower Southwest 1181 with the island.
Yes, Bob gets a day off. It's probably over there at the In-N-Out. He's always hanging out at the In-N-Out burger. If you ever need to try to find Bob on the days off, go find him. He's always hanging out outside of In-N-Out. Inside In-N-Out, outside of In-N-Out. We got that Cathay Pacific 777-300ER as our next arrival here on the north side.
March 923, LA Tower, only 24 left, line up away.
Line up away, runway 24 left, right, 923.
March 923, wind 2207, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Report takeoff, runway 24 clear. Awesome, set up regularity.
Polaris, flight 923, A320, rolling down at 24 left.
Bay 84 Heavy, cross runway 24 left, taxi via the bridge route, contact ground 0.75 at the checkpoint.
0.75 at checkpoint, cross 24 left on the bridge route, Cafe at 84.
Polaris 923, contact
Next
departure.
arrival here on the north side at 24 right. Southwest Airlines flight 1181 coming in from Houston, Texas. It's a 737 MAX 8. Also have Alaska Airlines flight 1306 coming in from Seattle, Washington on a 737-900 ER, just 3 minutes out. That'll be followed by WestJet flight 1696 coming in from Vancouver on a 737-800. Japan Airlines flight 16 coming in from Tokyo, Haneda, the 777-300 ER, just 28 minutes out. And STARLUX Flight 2 coming in from Taipei, the A350-900, just 23 minutes away.
Zero 5 LA Tower 12407, runway 24 right, clear to land. Reverse approved. Thank you.
That is at Delta 757 coming in from Boston. They're on Echo. What's going on?
1181 UC Yankee, and then join runway 24 left, eastbound. There's no traffic for departure. I'll call the exit.
Yankee, join
What are you guys doing?
Eastbound, southwest left.
Everything working? Yeah. All right, good. All right, see ya.
If you can taxi fast, do it. Echo, Victor, and then right Echo and Delta 8.
All right, Victor, and then Delta.
You guys are asking what time we're going to quit here today. Just shortly after STARLUX arrival.
Victor, Echo, sorry, Delta 8,
Our mainstream back tomorrow, high atop the H Hotel, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific. This is one of our little pop-up streams here in 4K AVL on the fly, usually a lot shorter than our regular broadcast. If you guys are just tuning in, this is in 4K, so make sure you have the highest quality sets on your mobile device. Wow. A little back taxi there on 24 left. Well, aren't you special, Southwest?
Alaska 1306, 43.5, outside of Kobe for Dallas, 24 right.
1306.
VIP treatment.
Tower number 2,
My gosh.
2338, runway 24 right, good one.
24 right, 1306.
This is 1181. Everyone is waiting for you, so there will be no traffic for you. Echo Delta 8 to the gate. Thanks.
Echo Delta 8 to the gate. We're hurrying. Southwest 1181. Thanks for help.
No worries. 460 LA Tower, my 24 left, line up and wait.
Line up, wait, 24 left, Southwest 2460.
That was very nice of ATC.
1360, wind 2308 to Arnhem Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnhem Del Rey, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Southwest 2460.
Heading to Salt Lake City, that is Southwest Airlines Flight 2460 and the 737-700. Now rolling down, 24 left. Delta Airlines Flight 689 heading to Raleigh-Durham, 737-900ER. And Delta Airlines Flight 615 heading to Cancun, Mexico at a 737-900ER. Next arrival here on 24 right here on the north side of LAX. Alaska Airlines Flight 1306 coming in from Seattle, Washington, 737-900ER. That is followed by WestJet. Flight 1696 coming in from Vancouver at a 737-800.
Too much longer. Up 689, runway 24 left, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
Runway 24 left, up 689.
Let's go 1306, just keep it rolling, Alpha, Alpha, cross 24 left.
Keep it rolling, clear to cross Alpha 24 left, 1306.
To 1306, continue via the bridge route, 0.75 at the checkpoint.
Bridge route, 75 at the checkpoint left, 1306.
Tower
967 Romeo LA tower number 2, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Los Angeles Tower, JetBlue 2735 ILS 24 right.
JetBlue 2735 LHR, wind 2538, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, 2735.
Jet 6096, use the reverse high speed and hold short of runway 24 left.
Reverse Yankee, short of 24 left, west jet 6096.
Delta 16 or 689 on Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. 615 LHR, runway 24 left, line away.
Next arrival here on the north side, Alaska SkyWest, flight 3304, coming in from SFO at an E175 LR. And JetBlue Airways in the Boston Red Sox livery, flight 2735, coming in from SFO on the A320, number 2 for arrival.
Del Rey, clear takeoff, 24 left, Delta 615.
Delta 689, contact departure.
Okay, Delta 689.
Southwest 4167, be just a few minutes for release.
4167. Heading on down, 24 left, heading to Cancun, Mexico, Delta Airlines flight 615.
Jet 6096 at Yankee, cross runway 24 left and contact ground, 0.65.
Yankee, contact ground, 0.65, west jet 669.
Gallus 967 Romeo Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left, taxi with the bridge route, ground 0.75 at the checkpoint.
Alpha Alpha, cross 24 left, bridge route, ground checkpoint.
All right, up next is the JetBlue Special Livery, Boston Red Sox livery on the A320.
Southwest 1448. With 2735, hold short, runway 24 left.
Left first, 24 left, 2735.
This is 1448 LHR, let me know when you can go for the intersection.
Southwest 1448, we'll go.
JetBlue 2735.
Zippy! Yo, Zippy!
Clear across 24
making that turn onto Echo, and we'll zip on down taxiway Echo. Zip Air Flight 23 heading back to Tokyo Narita in a 787-8 Dreamliner. Also have Hawaiian Airlines Flight 3 heading to Honolulu, and an A330 will be making her way up here for a departure on 24 left as well. Japan Airlines Flight 16 coming in from Tokyo Haneda, 777-300ER, just 7 minutes out from the north side arrival, followed by On the Pond Airways Flight 6 coming in from Tokyo Narita on the 787-9 Dreamliner. STARLUX Flight 2 coming in from Taipei and that A350-900, now just 15 minutes away from an arrival here for the first time at LAX. Who's getting excited?
1865 and South is 4167, just waiting for a release from the south complex this here in the left turn offshore, so it'll be just a few minutes.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button, share the stream with other av geeks, your friends, your family, your pets, whoever likes watching planes, watching AVL, watching the sights and sounds here in Los Angeles. Let them all know there is a 4K live stream happening outside of LAX, welcoming brand new airline here to LAX, STARLUX. A brand new A350-900, just brand new, delivered in March of this year.
Fleet 3, LA Tower Squad 0262, clear to operate LA Bravo Airspace 19 VFR.
Tower 5233.
5233, go ahead.
We can make it success.
Cannot use Victor.
We are able to.
Okay, line up and waited, Victor. Runway 24 left, Pacific 23 Heavy.
Line up and waited, 24 left. Southwest 1448, fully ready.
Alright, well, it's going to be a minute now. B23 Heavy, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left at Victor, cleared for takeoff. Thank you for your help.
Okay, runway 24 left, we'll take off.
Zippy, cut in line there.
That's 1448, caution wake turbulence, runway 24 left, echo 7, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, echo 7, line up and wait, southwest 1448.
Heavy, contact departure.
That is Southwest Airlines Flight 1448 heading to Sacramento at the 737 MAX 8. We do have Hawaiian Flight 3, the A330, now making the turn onto Echo.
1448, caution wake turbulence 1240 at 9er, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left at Echo 7.
Heading over here for a departure to Honolulu on 24 left.
Southwest 4167, traffic departs downfield, runway 24 left, full length, line up and wait.
Next arrival here on the north side of 24 right. Japan Airlines Flight 16 coming in from Tokyo, Haneda. It's a 777-300ER. Will be followed by Alaska SkyWest Flight 3427 coming in from Las Vegas and an E175LR. Also on the Bond Airways Flight 6 coming in from Tokyo Narita. It's a 787-9 Dreamliner, 3 minutes out. And STARLUX Flight 2 now just off the coast of Malibu. A350-900 just 7 minutes out.
4167 RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, 24 left, clear for takeoff, 4167. 1448, cut a departure. Alpha 1448, departure.
Who's getting excited?
1865, runway 24 left, line up await on departure, flight 210.
Line up await, 24 left, and it'll be 210 on departure, Delta 1865.
Hawaiian 3 Heavy LA, you can continue
Delta
to the
Airlines
full
Flight 1865 heading to Puerto Vallarta. It's a 737-800.
These 3 squawk VFR frequency change engine approved, leaving LA Bravo airspace. Please 3 squawk VFR, leaving LA Bravo airspace, frequency change approved, over. The 1865 turn left heading 210, wind 25010, runway 24 left, cover takeoff.
Let's take off 24 left, fly heading 210, Delta 1865.
3 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up away.
24 left, line up away.
So the 4165, cut departure. 4167, good day. 4667, thank you.
Japan Airlines 777-300ER coming in from Tokyo, Haneda. Short follow for 24 right.
On the runway will be southbound. RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey.
749, 15 minutes through southbound. Left heading 210. 210, Delta 1865. 1865, sounding departure. 1865.
And Hawaiian Flight 3 already rolling down, 24 left, heading to Honolulu.
Japan 16 Heavy, turn left, Alpha, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Out of Santa Cruz, 24 left, and 125
3 Heavy, cut departure.
Departure, square coin.
Our new super mod, Jody Big, back with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Jody. Day 2 of being a mod here on Airline Videos Live. You haven't run for the hills yet, Jody. Thank you so much.
Los Angeles Tower, on 6, on final 24 right.
On 6 Heavy, LA Tower, wind 240 right 9, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, on 6.
Next departure is Delta Airlines Flight 749 heading to Tampa, Florida, and an A321neo, brand new, just delivered in October. And our next arrival, Alaska SkyWest Flight 3427 coming in from Las Vegas, and an E175LR. That is followed by a heavy on the Pond Airways 787-9 Dreamliner Flight 6 coming in from Tokyo Narita.
About 3 more minutes for Delta 749. Worker 002 Heavy, LA tower preceded by a Boeing Dreamliner, 3 miles. Final, caution wake turbulence, runway 24 right, clear to land.
And STARLUX number 2 for arrival. STARLUX flight 2 coming in from Taipei, the A350. Oh boy, just over the I-10 freeway.
Starwalker 002, where do you
110 freeway.
Starwalker 00215
Tower Delta.
Go is 3437, 27 cross runway 24 left, exit the bridge route, contact ground point 75 to checkpoint.
Up in the left and bridge route, not route, position 5 and point.
So 2261 LA tower preceded by heavy airbound, 5 mile final, caution wake turbulence, runway 24 right, clear to land. 749, runway 24 left, line up point.
Line up point, 24 left, Delta 749.
One final monitor, ready for final approach speed.
Go into final approach now.
Delta 749 RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, cleared for takeoff, 24 left, Delta 749.
On 6 heavy, hold short, runway 24 left.
All right. There she is. Welcome to Los Angeles, STARLUX.
That was 4889, LA tower, runway 24 left, line up away.
Runway 24 left, line up away, go is 4889.
Up on 6 heavy, all the way off the runway behind you, please.
STARLUX flight 2 coming in from Taipei, the A350-900, arriving in Los Angeles for the very first time.
Heavy cross runway 24 left, taxi straight ahead via the bridge route, contact ground point 75 at the checkpoint.
146, close runway 24 left, straight ahead, bridge route, contact ground point 25 on checkpoint 3.
Delta 749, contact departure.
Departure Delta 749.
Worker 002 heavy, hold short, runway 24 left at Alpha Alpha.
Hold short, runway 24 left, Alpha Alpha, Delta, good.
And we'll hold short before crossing over 24 left and head to the gates of Tom Bradley.
Runway 24 left at the takeoff.
24 left, please take off from Delray, Scout 2889.
2785, LA tower 25010, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
All right, clear to land.
So 2605, just a couple minutes.
Heading down 24 left, that is American Eagle Flight 4889 heading to Sacramento at E175LR.
Heavy, cross runway 24 left, straight ahead on Alpha, hold short with Charlie. 4889, contact departure. 4889. Starwalker
STARLUX A350, now about to cross over 24 left for the very first time.
Point 117 Delta 23.
You can, Southwest 2262 in reverse, then cross runway 24 left, ground point 652 cross.
Reverse?
Runway 24 left, and contact ground point 652.
They're taking the bridge route over there to the south side. And off she goes. Well, welcome to Los Angeles.
LA Tower says 1979 hours. We're right.
All right, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this pop-up stream here on Airline Videos Live. I've been playing Jockey Kevin. Thanks for tuning in as we welcome STARLUX. Arriving here in Los Angeles for their very first time here on April 26, 2023. We'll be back on the air starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time, back high atop the H Hotel. That is Thursday. Tomorrow, hopefully you guys all tune in then. Thanks, everyone, for your awesome support. Thanks to our great mods. A short stream here today. We'll be back with our main shows tomorrow. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you on Thursday. Actually, here, we'll give you one last arrival.
Tower Southwest 189, 11 miles on the island.
189, Delta number 3, 125010, 124 right, go ahead.
Number 3.
All right, that will do it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific, high atop the H Hotel. We'll see you then. Have a great day, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.
2605, wind 250 at 10, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, number 2605.
Canada 550, hold short, runway 24 left.
Hold short for left, again, 550.